I've only had the iPhone X for a couple hours in this review, and I'm already glad I bought it. Here's what I like and what I don't like about Apple's hot new product. All right, first thing I love, the display. It's a new OLED technology, which is fancy talk for it's really bright, really colorful, and it stretches from top to bottom and side to side. And Apple did a really good job tuning this so that the colors always look accurate no matter where you are. I also really like that even though there's no home button, it's still really easy to unlock. That's because Apple added Face ID. It takes a 3D picture of your face and scans it every time you look at the phone. I also love the design. Apple hadn't really changed much from the iPhone 6 all the way through the 8 Plus this year, only adding new features under the hood. Now you have a phone that looks totally different. And Apple added a few throwbacks like the steel design around the edges, which I love, and has a glass back just like the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus, which means you can use it for wireless charging. The cameras are also really good. Both of the back cameras have optical image stabilization too, which means things will still remain really stable when you take a picture even if you're shaking a little bit. The front camera has portrait mode, which made its debut on the iPhone 8. It allows you to take really fancy looking pictures by blurring the background and just focusing on the subject, in this case, a selfie of yourself. All right, a couple of things I don't like. The price. It's an expensive phone and nobody likes spending a ton of money. But if you're spending a lot of time with your phone, then it's worth it. And in my book, it was. I figure I use this more than my laptop for work, play, and really just communicating with everybody. Also, for those of you who still worry about it, there's no headphone jack on the bottom. Apple ditched that a while ago, and most people should probably just use Bluetooth headphones now, although there's still an adapter in the box if you still want to use your headphones. Here's a look at how navigation works on the iPhone X. You always swipe up from the bottom to come back to the home screen. So if you open an app, you swipe up and you're back from the home screen. There's no more hitting the home button. Now, one thing you probably want to see is Face ID. And this is really cool. You set it up by looking at the phone and moving your head in a circle. And then you move your head in a circle one more time just to confirm your face. After it's done, whenever you look at the phone, you swipe up from the lock screen and it'll look for your face and automatically unlock. Now, I haven't had a ton of time with it to check battery life and things like that, though Apple says it should last about 2 hours longer than the iPhone 7 or iPhone 8. So that's pretty good, although it doesn't sound like it has a big enough battery to outlast the iPhone 8 Plus or iPhone 7 Plus. In conclusion, I think the iPhone X is a definite buy.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.